So, I wanted to make another build video, and this one, especially this one, because, well, this weapon was just, well, I will not say released, but this weapon came back, and I was like, okay, I have to make a build video about this weapon. It is the Quanta Vandal. Now, I have to say, first and foremost, a lot of people don't usually buy the power weapons, and I get it. It's not everyone likes the fucking thing. They just want to go for the cosmetics, and they don't give a fuck about weapons and stuff. So yes, I get that. Okay, if you didn't buy it, don't worry. I don't know how the regular Quanta is, but nah, I got no clue. Also, I'm gonna make a build video on the Dex Sybaris. The reason I'm not making it because I don't have a build on it yet. I know what kind of build I'm gonna go for, and I know it's gonna take a lot more forma. So I'm just basically waiting for it, and also, and all the weapons you see, I'm probably gonna make a build video on them soon. The thing is, I'm trying to get some weapons that I personally wanna use, and I personally think are good. I don't All the weapons that I'm not gonna make a build video on are probably not good. That's why. But we're here to talk about the Quanta. Now, this is the build. Safe and simple, two-forma build. It does come with a weak polarity, so that was kind of a savior because I tried Ignis Wraith, and pretty much I would say I had the same build on my Ignis Wraith too. But this basically outperforms Ignis when it comes to like a single target damage, and where Ignis Wraith shines is basically doing a multi target damage. Now, split chamber, of course, multi shot. Now, here's a thing that I was like really intrigued about. The multi shot right now, as it is, does not add status on beam weapons. I have no clue why, but it doesn't really matter. Even with, like, let's say 66% status and 55 crit chance, you are gonna be critting pretty good. We also have Serration. I know it's not maxed out. I didn't really bother. I don't really care. Whatever, you can have it maxed out. Probably if you max it out, I'll say like another dash or like another V. Now, of course, we have Malignant Force at high voltage for that corrosive and status, of course. We have Vital Sense, Point Strike for the crit chance to crit damage, and Fortnite. Okay, whatever. I ignored that. Fucking hell. Multi-shot. Another. This just adds damage. This doesn't add any status, as you can see right there. Um, I if it adds damage, that would be kind of good. But I guess that would be overpowering these weapons, because these weapons did get a status buff, because now they do status, regular status than the status per second, so they are pretty good. Now, Vigilant Fervor, Vigilant Armaments. The reason I have these two is not only because of multi-shot and fire rate. I mean, you can put you can put, I would say, speed trigger here. You can put anything. You can put anything else here, but the reason I put it here, the bonus I have right here, 10% chance of enhancing critical hits. That is really good, and that actually, you see that when you use this weapon, because this weapon has 55% crit chance with all of that. Now, it has two fire modes. First, which well, is gonna be your primary fire, but the second is a fuse, which you can actually explode whenever you do that. Which is, well, not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is not that bad. Now, let's test it out on curvature bombards real quick. Now, I do on curvature bombard. I level 90. I'm gonna get my but as soon as they strip their armor, look. As soon as they strip their armor, boom, they die for free. Look at that. Look at that. And getting heads up with this thing is easy also. Look at that. You strip like a little bit of armor and they're gone. Look at that. Okay. Little armor stripping, boom, they're dead. See how quick that was? Fucking amazing. Now, I also have my hero out right now. A lot of people are gonna be like, why? I want to show you with the hero because I feel like it is something, well, let's just say kind of insane. I mean, everybody knows hero is insane, but I feel like with this I would definitely showcase it. I'm not sure if I'm invulnerable, will that work, but let's see. Look at the damage. Red crits for days. But you don't even have too much armor without goddamn red crits, and that is just insane. If you have like a Herald, and my Herald build, by the way, it's a zero form build. If you're wondering, I mean, that is gonna be in another video. I just really want, I don't want to cover it right here. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, why not? But it is a zero former build, and I'll definitely put it on. It is using the Lasting Covenant, the new fucking augment arrow, but I mean the Quanta is not bad. Now let's test it out with the cubes because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, wait, you didn't show the cubes, so let's just go ahead. So these are all only cubes. Cubes also, these cubes actually have blast damage, or I would say a blast rock, so they'll knock you down no matter what. And then sometimes you gotta get them there. So as you can see, that was like what? That was like pretty much as fast as that, but the cubes are kind of like buggy in a way that sometimes they'll hit the enemy but they won't explode or something, or maybe it's just me not being able to be good with them. But I just mainly use the primary fire a lot. I don't really use anything other than that. And basically the secondary fire is kind of just crowd control, basically. Like if you want to just, you know, there's a ton of enemies, you just want to control them. You just want to do some it is there. Now it is a Vandal version, so it is going to be a little bit better than a regular Quanta, which I'm pretty sure it's not in here because you have to get it. Okay, it's here. So let's just go ahead and do stats. So as you can see, pretty much like double this critical chance and critical multiplier. A little bit more magazine, lower reload speed, or higher reload speed on the regular Quanta, and less status chance and less damage. So basically everything is similar. Also, this thing also, just to be clear, secondary fire not only has blast but electricity. So this is like really good, like if you, let's say, don't have high voltage. Now I have tested it out. It does not kind of work. I don't know why. It just, like, let's say I remove high voltage, okay, still corrosive, but if I put this thing on, it jumps to gas. I'm trying to reroute it here. It doesn't really work. I tried it all. So it seems like you're gonna have to have these two, or let's say if you don't have high voltage, which I know is kind of like the hardest mod to get, or the hardest 60% elemental and sat one. You can put something else, like you can put something else for the time being, I guess, because you still have corrosive in there, so not a big deal. Now I mean, I just picked it up. I just saw it. I just picked it up, and I was like, well, let's make a build video. This is an MR10 weapon, though, and that is one of the, again, my fucking gripes. Like, a newer player cannot get their hands on it. That's not my whole fucking thing. And that's why I am going to make a build on my Dex Cerberus. I really had to get something. Like, if I show you right here, no forma. It comes with 0 polarities, which is just insane concerning this thing. But this thing, I would say, is gonna be insane with Hunter Munition and Point Strike and fucking Vital Sense. These 3 are definitely gonna be like a must-have mods. And I guess you can throw like the this in the mix. I'm not sure if the Hunter Munitions is gonna be better, or something like something like the Vigilant Fur would be better. But it's whatever. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna have a build. It's gonna take a while though because I just don't really like putting forma on my weapon. The Lanka build is also coming. I've been kind of slacking really. Like I have a ton of builds in here. I just really want to showcase it. Same with the Dread. Like I have one forma on it and I have kind of a build on it, but it's still missing like 2 more forma. Lanka is missing 2 forma. And I think that, yeah, that's it. Not no other weapon is missing forma other than these 3. Also the Prisma Gorgon. I know this thing is also gonna be revisited because this thing actually kind of got buffed. So that's why I was like, okay, let's pick it up and see. Still haven't been able to test it out. 30% crit chance though, and that 2.3 times crit multiplier did get me in there. So a build on Dex pretty soon. Just to be clear, if you're gonna build a Dex Cerberus, it's definitely gonna be about 4 to 5 formas. So if you're gonna build Dex, it's gonna be 4 to 5 format. I don't think I can make like a cheap build. I would try, maybe trying to get like a status-ish build, but that would just be having less damage and status, which is pointless for Dex. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, that's all. That's all I have right now. Okay, see you guys.